and I'm super excited to finally post my first video because it's been so long, literally years in the making. And so if you want to see how to get flawless eyebrows like these ones, continue watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, watch in HD, and comment and tell me what you thought.
Okay, bye. Let's get started. So first, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverky Hills spoolie. And I'm only going to use a spoolie. And I'm just going to brush my eyebrows upward, because that kind of gives me like a clean canvas of where I can fill in and where not to fill in. And I am just saying brush, brush, brush. Then I'm going to take my Sephora angle brush and my MAC eyeshadow in the color Brun. And I'm going to start at the middle toward my arch and swipe underneath to kind of give me a guide of where I'm going to like fill in. Then I'm going to take the product to my tail of my brow and fill that in. And I'm going to go underneath again. Checking myself out. And I'm just going to fill in my tail, because the arch of the tail for me is the most important part of your brows. If your arch of your brow and your tail are defined very well, your eyebrow will look very nice. So I use most of the product at the middle and the back of my brow, and I'm just gonna flip that brush and just create these small little lines just to imitate the hairs that are in the front of my brows. And I'm just gonna drag the product from the front to the back. Now it's okay if you don't achieve the proper shape that you want just yet, because you're gonna go around with concealer and clean it up later, so don't worry. I'm just gonna continue to define my tail of my brow and just make sure everything's okay and fix everything up and get it all fleeky. I'm gonna go back in with my Anastasia spoolie, and I'm going to brush out all those harsh lines, the harsh line that I made at the bottom, because I don't need that. Oh, some music. Hey, oh, get it. And I'm going to continue to go back, and I'm going to brush all the harsh lines and sing some more. Then I'm going to take my Bare Minerals Precise concealer brush and go into my NC45 MAC Studio Finish, I think it is. I'll put all the products I use in the description below, but it is NC45. And I'm going to go underneath my brow and just clean it up some. And this is the step that actually shapes your brow and defines it to a T. So make sure that you're careful to like get the actual shape that you want. I'm checking myself out. Now I'm going to start at the back. That's what I normally do. You don't have to, but I normally start at the back, at the very end of my arch toward the tail, just to shape it. And then I'm going to go toward the front of my brow and get as close to my brow, my actual brow, as possible to create a nice shape. I'm just going to keep going over until I achieve the shape that I want. Now you may see that the brow looks a little sparse in some areas, but it's okay, because once I figure out what shape that I want and I get it perfect, I'm going to go back in and I'm going to put some more eyeshadow and fill it in and make it thicker. I'm going to go back in with my Sephora brush, and I'm going to take this Vera Moore dark brown eyeshadow. I think it's a brow powder, but I don't even know if they sell Vera Moore anymore. And I'm just going to fill in the sparse areas because no one wants bald spots in their brows, because what are you filling them in for? Some more singing. There we go. Okay, clearly I'm excited about how good my eyebrow looks. Then I'm going to take this blender. Got it from Walmart. I don't really know what brand. I'll find it and put it in the description bar. And I'm just going to blend out the concealer that I use to clean up my brows, because no one wants halo brows. And try to dab as much as possible, because you don't really want to wipe it, because if you wipe, then it's going to wipe off your foundation. I'm going to go back in because I messed up, and I'm going to make that tail of my brow extra sharp, because I live for it. I live for a sharp brow tail. And basically I'm just going to do the same thing that I did for the first side to the next side. And I'm going to go in again with my spoolie. And this time I'm going to use just the Vera Moore powder, because I kind of like how it looks. It's a little darker than the MAC Brun. It's like it's the darkest brown. Deepest, darkest brown. And it just looks better to me. So that's what I'm going to use. And I'm just going to fill that in. Excuse the noise. I'm plugging in my computer. And I'm just going to blend in as I go. I'm just making my underline again, just so I can see what I'm doing with this. I'm creating a little fake hairs in the front. And I'm just going to go down, take the product down to the arch and to the tail. And check myself out some. And go in with my spoolie. And I'm just going to brush upward, so that everything kind of becomes kind of blended, because we don't want any of those harsh lines. So I'm going to fill in as needed. You guys don't have to fill in as much as I do. Like, I like my brows to be defined and kind of dark because my hair is dark. Then I'm going to go back in with my NC45 concealer and my Bare Minerals Precise concealer brush, and I'm going to do the same thing as I did with the first brow and go underneath and clean it up. And make sure you get that arch, because the arch is like the life of the brow. And that is the finished product, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment below and tell me what you guys thought. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.